Hey everybody, Shay here. Welcome back. We're going to be diving into some manga for Honkai Impact 3rd continuity. Not necessarily Honkai Impact 3rd, because this Sakura arc is actually for Honkai Gouken 2 or Gun Girl Z, but it is officially, or by canon, it is the same history of the Sakura that we have in Honkai Impact 3rd. So just to give you context as to where I am in the playthrough, so that you know, I'm basically trying to experience this in as well, trying to stick to continuity as much as possible. I am using the miHoYo stance guide to be able to do that. So the playthrough should be catching up now to the end of chapter 4, and I might have already started the Act 2 stuff with Everlasting Memory from the Chronicle set. That's also going to be caught up. And now that's in the Steam playthrough of the game. I eventually port over to the PC version of the playthrough, and I even everything out, and I will give you that update, of course, when we get to the end of the Steam run. So from all of your perspective, I'll be continuing the game more or less where I stopped on the Steam version, but I have to get through a lot of manga. And so that's the kind of update I want to give now. This episode is going to be for Sakura arc. This bonus manga is in a weird spot. It was originally drawn for GGZ, another miHoYo game using the same basic setup for the story. The EX series or X series of manga would give backstory to GGZ before Honkai 3rd launched with its alternate storyline, silently taking parts of EX into its canon. This manga was added to the HI3 official Chinese manga website. It is referenced often, even word for word in some cases, so it can safely be considered as part of HI's 3 story. That's a weird acronym I keep stumbling on. Should we just say High 3? Is that what people call it? Just High 3? That's what I'm going to start saying, because HI3 is really weird to me. I don't know why. The version linked here was fan translated. It was never officially translated. The fan translation is a bit messy. Cullen is meant to be Kalen, for instance. And so we got 8 chapters here. Before I jump into that, though, I just want to give you context as to, before I go back to the game, this is how much manga I have to get through. So there's 8 chapters there. Then there's the Sakura Remembrance manga, and it looks like it goes from chapter 7 to 14. And then I get that, well, no, that's not actually that bad. And then I jump into the Chronicles again. So I get to grind out some gameplay, which is going to be great. And so there's no point in me going too much further. So without further ado, let's jump into the manga. If I kill you, everything will be over. And right off the bat, first page, it's a bridge right into the game, right? The part you do with the open world. You don't learn about the fox spirit so early on, though. But it's I hope we get a little bit more context. It fleshes that out a little bit. In the playthrough itself, I felt a little bit all over the place. I'm already kind of deconstructing my experience, even though I'm on the first page of the manga, and you're all probably here for the manga. I'm sorry. But it's like, okay, but I got to give some context along the way. It's transformative, fair use. Anyway, so in the gameplay, I think I was more disrupted because the characters, you're not forced to play the characters that are in the narrative that you're experiencing in the open world, which threw me off even further. And then I was also having to adapt to the whole memory switch, or the time. It wasn't time. It was like you were replaying something, and that threw me off the first time through. Second time through, things made a lot more sense. Now, I would imagine if I read this before experiencing the open world, which now is too late, I can't really go back here and show. Yeah, had I read this before playing the open world stuff, as you can see, there's all of this other content I should have experienced first in continuity before I got to this open world Sakura story. So having gotten this manga experience, it would have fleshed out that entire open world experience 100-fold. The first time through, I wouldn't have had to let's play it, be able to review my edited content, replay it again when it ported over to PC, and then I was like, okay, now I get it. But it was very disruptive. So back to it then. If I kill you, everything will be over. And it looks like she's having a memory while taking a bath in the spring, the 11th year of Emperor Wen Zhang's reign, Shinado province. We got blood. And of course we got not Teresa, not Kiana. Kalen Kaslana in the water. She spots her. That messed me up the first time. For sure. I was so confused because I was playing the Kiana, and I was like, is this another Kiana? Is this an all-time? Is this her mom? Is this just, oh God, it was messed up. Okay, anyways, I get it now. But okay, back to it then. Am I going to sit? Okay, but anyways. Okay, so here we go. Now we're going to get some way more context about the whole personal story that went on there. That I would love to get more of that. Are you awake? her healing her up, putting her hand in her mouth. That's right. So there's that scene. See, now it's like these visuals, man. I wish somehow this was mixed into the game experience so that when they're talking about, I'll just, because there was a scene of like, I'll chew it and like put it in your mouth, and but I had to visualize it. But see, I was mixing up all the characters when I was doing that, right? So I was like, is this I don't know, is it happening now? Did it happen in the past? It was really messed up. But anyways, this is way more obvious now. Okay, this was more than just putting a potion in her mouth, though. This definitely went a little bit further than just putting a potion into her mouth. I mean, there's definitely more going on here. What are you trying to do? Oh, okay, got a wound there. Don't move around, or your wound will open up again. Well, I mean, what do you, Sakura? Anyways, don't get me wrong. I only took off your clothes because I wanted to wipe you down. So do I have permission to wipe you off? Okay. Okay. That's whatever. Don't ask questions. My body feels so hot. She's only wiping me down, but why does my body feel so hot? It just feels so good. She shouldn't be a bad person, right? What's wrong? Nothing. Nothing's wrong with that. That should be it. Well, even after all that fuss, you were quite cooperative, weren't you? Huh? Wait, why isn't that thing with me? Are you talking about this box? For you to hug it that tightly, even when you were unconscious, it must be something really important, right? Give me that. Instead of saying it's important, it should be considered as the most dangerous existence on Earth. The box is the most dangerous existence on Earth, okay? That's the translation, maybe a little bit weird. The most dangerous thing on Earth, maybe? Behold, my knights. Whoa, look at that, though. Whoa, you got a crystal there? Okay. That's going to be important for something else later down the line. Oh, well, we already know down the line because I've experienced it in the game. But in any case, my knights, we have finally found a way to conquer the Black Death, a way to fight the punishment of the gods. With this, we can even defeat God himself. Symbology like crazy all over the place here. You shall all bear witness to this. Behold a power that will defeat even God. Ha 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 ha. Into the chest it goes, and wow, complete unraveling of the body here. Isn't like that laughter. This art is really good though. Holy smokes, huh? It's really good. None with the guns. I will never hand over that box to you guys. I mean, the gun, it feels like a modern visual right here, like the gun in the Black Plague era. And you're like, what? That doesn't make any sense. The gun was just invented. No, the Chinese invented the gun. I don't know if it was, I think it was like gunpowder. I believe it was the Chinese that invented it. I hope I'm not lying there. But I believe the gun was like in the 1200s. Like it's way earlier than you would imagine. And Black Death, that's in the mid 1300s. 14th century in any case. So I know that the lore is something like, I remember like 500 years ago or something coming up somewhere. So it all lines up. And she ends up getting shot instead. Wasn't she the one holding the gun? No, wait, what? No, she's holding the cube. She's holding the gun. What am I missing here? I'm missing a scene here. Because then who does she, I mean, she's the one who gets shot. Where's her hand? See, there's no gun in the hand. There's no gun in the hand, so it's throwing me off. Anyways, let's move on, and maybe this will all make sense. When I thought it was all over. When I fell, I thought it was all over. So she falls in the water. Okay, that's how that all plays out and lines up. Hey, you all right? Yeah, I'm all right. It's only an ordinary box. Is that so? Anyway, here you go. I've patched up your clothes. Oh, thank you. This is a truly beautiful place. We did have this memory in the game. We did float through this whole scenario. Now, this is all going to get twisted up very quick. Very quick. The one protecting you guys definitely is a kind god. You might as well stay here if you don't have anywhere else to go. Okay. Maybe here I can forget everything and start over. My name's Sakura. What about you? Kalen Kaslana. And that's chapter 1 to be continued. And there's a crack in the box. Danger, danger alert. The Two Musketeers. Let's move on. We got mutation, chapter 2. Okay, we got, what is she inserting? Opens eye. And the bear Mutates. That's why it's called. Okay, that makes sense now. Already, I mean, right to the theme. Mutation. Okay. Oh, okay. There's no need to be afraid, because your life will end soon. Well, that wasn't. That's not kind. Okay, so she's having memories of the past there. Priestess, something terrible has happened. A monster has appeared in the mountains. Grabbed her blade. Has something happened? It's nothing. Your wounds haven't healed completely, so you should rest. Into the woods. Well, running out of the woods. Mutated bear with some ribbon arms or displacer beast tentacles. Not sure. I don't think we fought this thing in the game. It was something else, some other Honkai beast. But I get it. Now it does. Wow, smash the blade and how? Oh, a little gratuitous shot there. Captured by the tentacle, the bear tentacle. Okie dokie, we got some bullets coming through. And we got bang, bang, bang sound effects here. Just little tiny words here. I'm not sure where. Oh, this right here. Bang, bang, bang. Right here. Maybe, probably. Yes. Are you all right? Oh, okay. The gunshots. Yeah, okay. That all comes back around. Yeah. Guardian Knight. Ooh. SFX. Rack's gun. Click, click. I call upon you. Light be gone, Sylvan. Light. Is it a G or a C? It's not licked be gone. Light be gone? Sylvan? Light be gone? You mean like die? Like die? Wow! What the hell? Wow! That's one hell of a gun, man. How did you pull that off? Ka ka ka. Whatever that sound means right there. Is it the dying noise? The ka ka ka. That? Or otherwise I don't know what ka 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 means right there. But let's move on. What are you looking at? You idiot. Why must you face danger alone? Geez, they just met. Relax, man. Because you were injured. I don't want to drag you into this mess. Plus, it's my duty to protect the village. From now on, you're not alone anymore. Because I will fight with you. Dun dun dun. We got SFX here. Oh, they're saying that. You must be a goddess. I beg of you, please protect our village. That power just now. All right. I will definitely protect everyone. Together with Sakura, not alone. We got the masked figure here. Ha ha ha. Got a little crystal there, of course. Everything has only just begun. Next chapter. We got Divine Festival. Why did that monster suddenly appear? My friend was also by that monster. This must be a punishment from the gods. Ooh, gods, not God. As long as we can pacify the gods' anger, the village will return to what it was before. We must hold that ritual again. Sakura, you hear? Sakura, I'm famished. Is the food ready yet? Sakura leaving a note. Food on the table. This follows always so busy. This follows probably a translation glitch there. That the monster that appeared yesterday feels similar to the demons the organization created using the energy produced by the apocalypse. No, don't tell me this country also has a source of apocalypse energy. But having said that, ding! The pickles in this onigiri are delicious. I thought she had like an awakening. She told, maybe you should go after Sakura. Compared to the food in my country, I guess trout pie? Fish pie. Even thinking about it sends shivers down my back. Oni-chan. What's wrong? Please save my sister. My sister was taken away. She's going to become a sacrifice to the god. Everyone said that you were very strong, so please save my sister. Don't worry, Pat. Don't worry. I'll definitely protect you guys. Uh-oh. Someone's going to fail. Sakura, I won't let you go any further. Unsheathed sword. So stop this nonsense at once, Kalen. Why are you here? Why are you stopping me? Don't you know that they're using kids as sacrifices? I know that. The kind of God that is worshipped using children's lives, considering that it even is a God, it must be an evil God. Evil God, huh? Wasn't it the same when they took away Lin? And I couldn't do anything about it? No. We can't change anything. We cannot disobey the God. Hugs. Then I'll be the one to change it. It's pointless. Some things just can't be changed, Kalen. Oh, great. Kalen against the fox. Damn it. Why is a creature of the apocalypse here? Cock's gun. Chains coming in. Chain bind. Wing, wing. What's with the sound effects? What is this? Ha ha ha. Pointing a gun at a god isn't very nice, you know. That thing isn't a god. The crystal around its neck is radiating a large amount of apocalypse energy. See, what I love about this already is that, it's like in the future it's called Honkai energy. But in the past it's called apocalypse energy. So even from inside its own IP, it's like the words seem to be changing. Unless I haven't caught on to it being called apocalypse energy, but I feel like it's Honkai. I don't know, man. Maybe I'm misunderstanding things and I haven't really heard of. It's Honkai core. It's like Honkai energy, isn't it? Anyways, let's move on. My brain, where I'm going, no, I'm not going to move on. Where I'm going with this is that it's like even if miHoYo or the HoYoverse creates like different instances that have those echoes into the alternate reality multiverse, it's like it doesn't matter that these names keep changing. It's like the echoes, the concepts are all stemming from something, from some methodology, And I wonder, like in its own IP, it feels like it's kind of doing that. I think what I'm taking away, unless I've missed that it was always called Apocalypse Energy. And the Honkai is something that gets created because of the Apocalypse Energy, that kind of thing. But I feel like Apocalypse is because that's like another, what's it called, family name, right? Like the Kaslanas, and then there's the Apocalypses. So something called the Apocalypse Energy, right? It's like, yes, the end of the world, but like isn't there a whole other family at this time also in play? I feel like I already caught on to something like that. Let's move on. That's only an ordinary fox that has been corrupted by it. So what? You should be thanking me for making the foolish delusions of the villagers become reality. To be devoured by the God you love and believe in, isn't that a blessing? Don't you think that it's hilarious when both the demon bear that is feared and the fox god that is loved are basically the same thing? Chains around her, struggle. She snapped the chains, man. What the hell do you mean she snapped the chains? Shut the fuck up. Rack, shatter. Who the hell are you? You're so cruel, Kalen. You don't even recognize me? What the hell is going on? Sakura? Why is it you? That's why I was about to say we fought Sakura second. Then we fought the fox. I was like, is that my memory getting messed up? Because this chapter started with the fox. I was like, was it the second one? We didn't fight Sakura third. That wouldn't make any sense. Because we fought Sakura second. Wrong. Just because of this piece of cloth, you can't recognize me anymore? It can't be. This strong sense of apocalypse energy. Don't tell me you're the demon in the box. I'm so happy. You finally recognized me, and to think it was you who personally sealed me into that box half a year ago. It's all thanks to the Sakura girl that I could break open the seal of the box and continue with my duty of cleansing this world of filth. You bastard, leave Sakura's body at once. Leave? It was she herself who sought for my help. I did absolutely nothing. Her heart is filled with hate towards humans. It was me who gave her the strength she needed to realize her dream of wiping out all the humans she hated. Do you want to come along too? Doing things on a whim will make you feel really good, Shut up. The duty of the Kaslana family is to protect all of humanity. Is that so? I knew you would say that. I'll let you off this time on behalf of Sakura. She likes you a lot, you see. Wait, where are you going? Of course I'm going to destroy everything that you want to protect. Transformation. Oh, I'm sorry. She's riding the fox. She transforms into the fox. Yeah, so flashing back to the game, of course, in that second phase through, she gets corrupted because of these memories, and you eventually piece that. I'm sure it's going to be the next future chapters. They're going to give us all that context. They're going to package it all together into a streamlined continuity, like something with actual visuals and narrative flow, unlike the game. I'm not that the game didn't have that flow. It was just extremely jarring. Like I said at the opening, right? Between playing different characters in the plot while moving around and having talks with people that they're talking to supposedly a different character than the one that you see in the back of, looking at monitors of two characters talking, but they should be the ones in the scene talking. I wish they just fixed that. And it would have like helped quite a bit more piecing that stuff together. But in any case, I've talked about that enough in the other content. Not the people here. People might be new here and you don't know my thoughts from the playthrough itself, but there you go. Just summarize them. We are on Chapter 5. Bunsho Era, Year 7. In the Shinano province of Japan, the villages had begun suffering immensely due to a drought. In Ye village, there exists a legend. As long as a child of the village was sacrificed, the fox god would descend and call forth the rain. Rin or rain? You say rain there or rain? There's cough, cough. Rin? Okay, it's Rin. Trickle. The medicine is ready. Oh, Rin, right. Sis, can my illness really be cured? Stop thinking such silly things. You're a good kid, so the gods will definitely heal you. I see the text is way bigger, way clearer. Once you recover, let's go view the cherry blossoms at the mountain together. No good here either. They have all dried up. Yes, it hasn't rained for 3 months. Let's ask the head priest for help. Head priest, it hasn't rained a drop in the past 3 months. Please conduct another ritual sacrifice. We had a sacrifice last month. Why does it still not rain? The previous sacrifice must not have been pure. Oh God, and anger the gods. The same happened 10 years ago. Only when a Miko's blood was offered did we manage to quell the gods' wrath. Understood. Let's offer Rin as a sacrifice. She's been sick for a while with no sign of recovery. That's right. She should be happy to help the village like this. Father? Sakura, you will conduct the sacrifice 2 nights from now. Please prepare yourself. Yes, Father. Oh my gosh. Yes, I am prepared. Please wait for me, Ren. Your sister will find you the best doctor, treat you to the tastiest foods. Then we will go to the mountains and see the cherry blossoms together. Slide, a drop. Sakura, what are you doing here? The ritual sacrifice has been moved forward. Rin is at the ritual site, so you must go and perform it now. Yes. Oh man, that's right. This is crazy, right? Unsheath, swing, and slash apart. Hey? Take my hand, we're escaping. Grab, fall. Oh my god, that's right. The whole tendon thing, right? This is nasty to read about, and I was happy I didn't have the visuals. Her leg tendons have been severed. She will never be able to walk again. Yes, I knew it would come to this. So if I can at least help sis before I die, I will be really happy. But I'm sorry, sis. Looks like we won't be able to view the cherry blossoms together after all. Sis, you must become a great Miko. No. We can't wait anymore. I can't believe this. Raise, slash. I beg of you, Rin. It's raining, bless the gods, amazing. Don't leave me all alone like this. Next chapter. In order to stop, yay, Sakura. Kaylin steals her resolve. Why does it always skip the first page like that? Strange. Clang, madam. The item you asked for has arrived. Master Otto has directed me to relay this message. If you wish to return, he will do everything in his power to plead your case to the bishop. Then please give him my reply. This is something I've decided on, and I am grateful for his concern. I hope that he will continue to be a good man in the future. Ooh, interesting. Godslayer, chapter 6. Sis, God damn it, why is this girl still resisting at this point? What? Why is this girl still resisting at this point? Oh, it's the demon. It's the demon. The demon inside. Sorry for the wait. Thud. We will put an end to everything today. Oh, to think that you brought such a huge trinket with you this time. Ooh-wee. But this is well timed. If I kill you, I can sever away Sakura's lingering attachments. Kaboom! Swish! Let's get the whole Teresa cross going. That's what I'm calling it. Pull. Shrink. Oh, that's a blade one. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. Judah's Oath. Activate. That's great. Extract. Something rather. Whoosh. Blades go stabby. It's not over yet. Oh, it's just the whole manga is just a crazy battle scene here, man. Wham! These spears are made of obsidian, so Honkai beasts will never break. Will never be able to break free of them. I just realized that sometimes I'm reading stuff under the fold of my screen. Apologies for that. My bad. I just caught it like just a couple pages ago. Oopsie doopsie. TL note? TL note? TL note? In Feng Shui, obsidian is believed to guard the wearer or surroundings from negative energy. Now it's your turn. Will of Honkai, demon from within the box. Next chapter. Final battle. Dun dun dun. This now it went like super fast when the whole chapter was dedicated to a fight. We got final chapter. I thought there was 8 chapters. Maybe not. Okay. Sakura. Bang bang. Clang. And we're fighting the in the game, you fight Sakura first, and then you fight the demon? Can't remember now. Jeez, I played it twice. How does this happen? 1 month later. That's how it works. That's why everything is always like a blind playthrough for me. Okay, so you got her. Faint. Sakura. Awaken. Kalen. Sakura, is that really you? It's alright. Everything's back to normal. Everything's alright now. Hug. Stab. Cough. You are just too gullible. Are you still clinging to your childish delusions, even at this point? Don't you get it yet? The one who pushed Sakura to the brink of despair again was you, Kalen Kaslana. 4 years ago, she had lost her beloved sister and endured 4 years of loneliness and hardship, and finally met you, someone who was unrelated to the village, and found warmth again. She thought she had finally found her own beacon of light, but that light chose to shine on others instead. And many dreams she had dreamt of making you belong only to her. Jeez, grip. No, Sakura is not that kind of person. The warmth that Sakura possesses is not something an ugly creature like you what the typo in there would ever be able to understand. That's why I won't let you pull Sakura with you into the pit of despair. Ching. I guess we really can't see eye to eye after all. Splurt. Did I forget this? I forget how this whole sequence played out. Oh, damn. I somehow do not remember that. It's true. It's true. Because it was narrated. I mean, I know crazy crap went down. I don't remember her seppukuing herself. Seppukuing isn't a word. I'm sure it's not a word. I'm sure you shouldn't be saying it that way. It's she wouldn't have committed to seppuku. I don't know, man. Let me go back to the Hoyo Stands guide, because I do have a next chapter here. I feel like this went up to 8. I'm just going to click on it. It's the last chapter, my ass. Kalen, I'm reading this. The final chapter. Kalen. Cough. They didn't both die together. How do I forget this? Cough. You dare defy me? You fool. Sakura, hang in there. You're both literally a torso stab. This is open. Kalen, Sakura, you're awake. Or they die together, but then they reawaken. Shh, stop talking. Just keep reading. Sorry, Kalen. All of this was my fault. No, Sakura, this isn't your fault at all. Oh, yes. It sort of is. I mean, it didn't have to be, but I mean, not intentionally, but yes, I mean, kind of. Unless it was her fault for bringing the box there and it was cracked. I mean, it's someone's fault. But it's I don't know. Just move on. I no longer wish to lose the people. What? I'm most? That's her hair. Sorry, the people most important to me again. Crystal. Absorb. Open eyeball. Gow. This is bad. Shink. Oh damn. Unforgivable. You have opposed me all this time, but what can you do with the strength of a mere human? The Honkai's will. Let me say it once more. You are powerless before me. Wait. What are you going to do with Sakura? Watch closely and despair. You shall never be reunited with this girl ever again. No, it can't be. I won't let this happen, because I made a promise to you. that we would keep fighting together. Looping it back around, full circle. Narrative full circle right there. I love it. Act 1 to Act 3. The mirror pattern. Or I mean the full circle pattern. I want to protect you. Even if I have to forsake the world, I want to protect you, Sakura. Kaylin, I was fortunate to have met you. The girl seemed to be in a dream without end. In her dream, she saw many demons, but strangely, she felt no fear, because she believed the silver-haired maiden would protect her. In today's dream, she was captured by a demon once again, but that silver-haired maiden will definitely appear again. Bam! You who appeared from within the Honkai, I am Kiana Kaslana. I ask of you, are you my enemy? That's awesome. The reunion that spanned 500 years. Kaylin and Sakura's story has temporarily ended, but Kiana's adventures are only just beginning. That's cool. Looping it back around to this story. You basically relive, well, that's the thing, is again, you're in the open world, and even as I think of it now, because I was playing Kiana and May and, but it's like, because I'm in her shoes, playing the story of the history of Kaylin, not Kiana, but I felt like I was talking as Kiana to Sakura, modern Sakura. You know what I'm saying? It was like, yeah, it got entangled pretty damn quick. Unless what the game is doing is basically saying from this exit point right here, we're basically playing out this meeting here and then reliving the loops. I think we relive the loops. And the continuation is the open world. Now I feel like I have to play the open world again and read, I recorded it, so I could just, thankfully, I go back to my playthrough and just go through it again. But I just felt like I was so confused. So my playthrough might not be the best way to go about this. In any case, I feel like it's in my head. Like I know more or less where this ends up. Piecing it together, just let it soup in there. Okay, maybe I'll go back and check it out. Return to the page. Let me do it this way instead. I can read the summary here on the Sakura Samsara, the open world chapter that was played, and maybe this will ring a bell. You can play Sakura Samsara now at any pace you like. You don't need to look to the rest of the guide for Sakura Samsara. There will be some lore connections, but the order in which you get those doesn't matter. It is advisable to complete this open world before starting phase 2 of the story. Since there's 2 more acts before the end of phase 1, you will have plenty of time. Cycle 1 to 3, so we did this one, Kiana's Adventure. It is not entirely clear if Kiana's Adventure is meant to take place after Gratitude Arc or if it's an alternate portrayal of the Gratitude Arc story. Sakura Samsara came out when the game still had some very hard technical limitations, slightly before the Gratitude Arc manga was published. I see. So we're going to get some more context. Extra Cycle, side story. This one came out later and is a bit separated from the rest of the game mode with a more tailored narrative experience. Both Gratitude Arc and side story are referenced by later content. Sakura Samsara is not replayable. Below is a YouTube playlist to watch in case you already played through the story before. Gotcha. Apart from Ye's boss battle, the manga above was Ye's first major appearance in Guns Girl Z. Kaylin, Ye, and the Fox Demon's stories were essentially what is shown above. I guess, yes. High 3 decided to migrate the plot almost in its entirety. In Guns Girl Z, Kiana and Mei then met Sakura in Nagazora and were perplexed by her. High 3 skips this meeting, but does suggest it happened. That didn't take as long as I thought. That was actually really, really short. So tell you what, I'm going to take a break and then I'm going to come back and we'll continue Sakura Remembrance. Because of course, like I said, I want to get to some gaming. To say that was clean. That was a much cleaner way of getting the entire story that I experienced twice inside the game. And I sort of understood what happened. Like I know the details that happened, but the flow of it was a little bit mangled. And this made it a lot cleaner, at least made things stand out and more linear, cohesive. So looking forward to seeing what Sakura Remembers is. This sounds like it's going to be completely new to me. It's like, it says here, the continuation of the Honkai 3rd monochrome manga series. We're using the same link here as with Escape from Nagazora. This time, chapter 7 and 14. I see. So it's the stuff I read before in that cascade of a bunch of other manga, but this is a chunk that happens there. So likely bridges into potentially the next Chronicles. So I'm really enjoying this journey through the chronology of Honkai Impact 3rd. Thank you everybody for joining, of course. And when we come back, we'll be jumping into Sakura Remembrance. Catch you there. Don't forget to explore, engage, and inspire, buddy. Peace.